A camping trip? That sounds like fun. I wonder what we'll get into today. Maybe we can toast some marshmallows, tell some campfire stories. That sounds like a good old time, doesn't it? This was a fun and entertaining little stage. The overall stage design was done well with a lot of twists and turns and areas to explore. There were quite a few hidden areas which I thought was pretty neat, and the overall stage design was fun to navigate through. There was a lot of pits, and so there was a lot of ways that you could have died quickly, but overall, this was well done. The enemy placement was fine. To be overall fair and balanced, there wasn't anything too crazy here, and there were some points where it got a little heavy, but then again, there was also a lot of dead space in there too. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, but overall, it was done fine. The stage didn't give you a whole lot of power-ups to play with, but what it did, it maximized in their usage. The jet adapter gets a lot of use with the various pits and platforms to try and navigate through. And all the other weapon power-ups served a purpose either to break barriers or for boss battles. This is a good example of how to properly utilize the respective power-ups within a stage. There were 3 boss fights in this stage: Fireman, Freeze Man, and Blast Man. Unfortunately, none of them were really anything special. They were just flat, basic open arenas. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But once again, as I've said so many different times, I like to see creativity in my boss fights. I had a lot of fun with this stage. It was a pleasant surprise when it randomly popped up for me. The stage design was done very well, power-up usage was great and spot on, and overall, this is a fun stage that kind of falls under the radar. Definitely check this one out. I had a good time with it.